Hello, I'm Mrs. Duke with the Treble with Music, and I would like to welcome you to Mrs. Duke's most excellent Easter basket rhythm game. Did you get all that? Well, this is going to be a lot of fun. To start with, I have a chart that my class that I have been working with, they will recognize this. If you don't recognize this, I'll explain it to you right now. So we have up at the top 4 hearts, which are 4 beats. So if we were patting the beat, it would be beat, 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 beat. So we would just pat on the beat. If we have the same row here, it's going to sound the same. So we're going to be clapping these. So this one, if I clapped it, it would be beat, 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 beat. Just the same as the top row. If I clap this one, beat 3 is going to be a little different. Beat, 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 and beat. Beat, 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 and beat. So this one is the different one. On the last row, we have some beat ands before we get to the last beat. And that would sound like this if I clap it. Beat and beat and beat and beat. So that was beat and beat and beat and beat. All right, so just to make sure you've got the 3, I'm going to point and I want you to clap. Beat, 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 beat. Second row. Beat, beat, beat and beat. Third row. Beat and beat and beat and beat. Okay, so this is kind of like our bank, and this is going to be our control. So this is the one I'm going to use every time that we take a turn, and then you're going to have to decide which one of these 3 is the answer. Okay, so more about that in a minute. All right, before we go any further, I need to teach you a simple song, and that is why I have eggs up here at the very top. So you'll notice yellow, blue, purple, green, pink, and white. So we're going to keep a steady beat, just like these hearts. Beat, beat, and I'm going to sing the song, and I want you to pat along with me. See if you can keep up. Now you're going to hear this song a lot in this video, so you will learn it. No problem. Here's an Easter egg just for you. Is it yellow or is it blue? Purple or green or pink or white? Who can come find the next Easter delight? Simple. So having these colors up here, though, I think will help you learn the words. So again, we were keeping a steady beat. Now, I thought it would be fun if we added something. Now, I have to insert something here. I would normally do this in a classroom with students, but for those of you watching this in the future, during this time, we were all homebound because of the coronavirus. So I do not have a class today, so I had to rethink this and make it work for me being here and my class being somewhere else, or you, the viewer, not being here with me. So hopefully this will work and it will be fun. So normally in a classroom, I would have some Orff instruments, and I would set up certain bars or certain pitches on the instruments, and I would have my students hold mallets, and they would play something called an ostinato, which is a continuous rhythm or beat that never stops and just stays the same through the whole song. So we don't have, I don't think you have Orff instruments. So I thought of something that I actually showed you in a video about a week ago. It was the Science Meets Music video. So you could go back and look at that, and you could recreate what we made that day. And that was, let me scoot it over carefully, 3 glasses of water. And these 3 glasses of water are pitched or tuned to D, E, and F sharp. So when we made these the other day, I talked about how we pour the water in to get the different pitches. So you can look at that if you would like, because if you have these, you could play along with me. If you don't, that's fine, and you can just pat the steady beat on your legs. But if you do have the 3 glasses of water, I thought it would be fun. At first I thought I would leave the middle one out, but then I thought, no, we'll add it. Now, for those of you that are music educators, this is not the arrangement that I would choose if I had instruments. I do have instruments, but I don't think my students all have instruments. So we're going to use this. So we're going to use the D and the F sharp, the outer 2, on our beat. And then I thought it would be fun if we stick this one in on the word blue. So it would go like this. Here's an Easter egg just for you. Is it yellow or is it blue? Purple or green or pink or white? Who can come find the next Easter delight? So that would be a simple way to play along with me. You can be part of my band. Now, the other things that I have, that if you have these, it's great. If you don't, I'm going to show you an alternative. I have another set of these eggs. They're all down here. You can't see them. Same eggs that are up here, same colors. Color is important because this is kind of a color-coded game. Because remember I said this was going to be a little different from how I do it in real life. So in real life, here's what would happen. We would sing the song. I would pick a student to come up. They would choose an egg. They would open the egg. Inside, there is a piece of paper, and it has a phrase on it, or a saying. So then they would read the words, and it has something to do with spring or Easter. It might have to do with flowers or eggs, or you'll see. So different phrases or sentences are in each egg. So they would read the phrase, and then over to one side, I would have 3 baskets that are all labeled with these, or one of these 3 rhythms. So I'll show you what I have today. So here is rhythm number 1, and here is the label that I drew, and here's the little basket. Here is rhythm number 2, this one right here, and here is the label. And then I have number 3, which is right here. Here's a big basket, and here's that label. So here are your choices, or your options. If you have baskets sitting around, or they could be bowls, it could be hats that you could turn upside down, anything you can put things inside of. And if you have eggs, that would be great. And I would find these 6 colors because it needs to be color coded. So if you have these eggs and you have baskets or hats or bowls or something that you can use, you can draw a label on a piece of paper and put a label in each one of your containers, baskets, whatever. Okay, and to draw the beat and, it's really like 2 little hearts just put together. Or you could draw a big heart and just put a line through it to show that it's 2 parts. Okay, so you could do that, or if you don't have those things, you could actually take a piece of paper and draw 3 baskets. And I just drew some very simple, almost like circles with some little baskety stuff on the bottom. And then over here I have each rhythm. And then I just over here, you wouldn't have to do this, but I just drew 6 eggs, and I wrote the color of the egg. You wouldn't need to do that. The only time you'll need to draw the egg is when you decide what basket the color belongs in, and then you would draw the egg in that basket. If you have markers and you want to color the egg, whatever color it is, you could do that. Or you could just write on it red or yellow, or not red, but pink, yellow, whatever. Okay, so the point is you have to decide which basket, which rhythm the egg belongs to, and you have to make a note or put it in that basket. When I say make a note, you need to draw it in the basket if that's what you're doing, if you're drawing it. Okay, so I hope all that makes sense. It's a lot easier when we do this in person. Okay, so I'm going to sing the song. I'm going to choose the egg. Then I'm going to read it to you. I'm going to do the rhythm up here. This is what we're going to call our control line. So I'm going to do the rhythm here, and you're going to decide if it matched this one, if it matched this one, or this one. And then you're going to decide what color, whatever color that egg is, if it belongs in basket 1, 2, or 3. You're drawing it, or you're putting it in the actual basket. Okay, so here we go. Here's an Easter egg just for you. Is it yellow or is it blue? Purple or green or pink or white? Who can come find the next Easter delight? So the first one I'm going to pick is white. And in the white egg, it says, Easter bonnet on my head. Easter bonnet on my head. Easter bonnet on my head. So you have to decide where you thought you heard maybe 2 sounds, maybe just one. Easter bonnet on my head. So now you make your choice, and I'm going to put this in the correct basket over there, out of sight. All right, and we're going to sing our song again. Here we go. Here's an Easter egg just for you. Is it yellow or is it blue? Purple or green or pink or white? Who can come find the next Easter delight? Let's see, this time I'll go with the green one. So in the green egg we have, let's see, these are pretty eggs. These are pretty eggs. These are pretty eggs. These are pretty eggs. So I'm going to put this where I think it goes, and you do the same. And now we're ready to go again. Here we go. Here's an Easter egg just for you. Is it yellow or is it blue? Purple or green or pink or white? Who can come find the next Easter delight? Okay, and I'm so sorry that you can't come find it. I'll find it for you. Picking the blue egg this time. Everybody always loves to come pick their egg. Flower basket. Flower basket. Flower basket. All right, you make your choice. I'm going to make mine. Okay, here we go again. Here's an Easter egg just for you. Is it yellow or is it blue? Purple or green or pink or white? Who can come find the next Easter delight? Okay, I think I will go with the pink one. Pink says, let's see, springtime has come. Springtime has come. Think you know what it is? Springtime has come. All right, so I'm going to put this egg. He's being a little difficult. Well, okay. There he goes. All right, on to the next one. Here's an Easter egg just for you. Is it yellow or is it blue? Purple or green or pink or white? Who can come find the next Easter delight? And the next one is purple. And I know little girls everywhere just said, yay, purple, my favorite color. All right, Easter is a special time. Easter is a special time. Okay, well, I'm having trouble with these eggs. There we go. Easter is a special time. That's a lot. Easter is a special time. Did you figure it out? All right, I'm going to secretly put it over there, and here we go. Here's an Easter egg just for you. Is it yellow or is it blue? Purple or green or pink or white? Who can come find the last delight? This is the last one. The yellow one is left, and in the yellow one we have eat some jelly beans. You know, I would if I had some, but I'm smart enough to not even buy them because I'd eat the whole bag. Eat some jelly beans. Eat some jelly beans. Okay, so I am done putting my eggs in the basket. Are you done putting your eggs in the basket? Okay, well, while you're making sure that yours are correct, I did want to say, I like to give credit where credit is due. This is from a Music K8 magazine from about the year 2000, I think, 20 years ago. It was in the front in one of those, like the idea pages in the very front. I have used this game, I guess 20 years. I think I've done it every year. So, are you ready for the unveiling? I hope you did excellently. All right, so in basket number 1, which was beat, 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 we had pink and blue. So I hope you had pink and blue. And basket number 2, we had beat, 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 and beat. And those eggs turned out to be green and yellow. And in basket number 3, which was beat and beat and beat and beat, we had purple and white. All right, well, I hope you did excellently. I'm sorry I keep wearing that word out, but anyway, I hope you did well, and I hope that this was fun, even though I couldn't do it with you in person. So thank you for playing, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.